If we move on to time, how do you make time work for you rather than against you?
Well, I think the first thing is that we all feel so busy all of the time. And usually when I'm speaking, I thank people for the privilege of their time, really recognizing that it is this scarce resource. And I think because we feel so busy, we need to take steps to really kind of get real with ourselves about what we're spending our time on. And there's kind of two things that I'm really interested in. So the first are these things that actually cause us instant gratification, but don't really give us anything for the future. So they're not an investment in any kind. So watching the TV, which I love, going out and meeting people, which I also love doing. So you have really good fun in the moment, but there isn't really any payoff in the future. And for those, I really want people to kind of get mindful about, can I take a small bit of time away from those to put towards my big thinking goal? And I'm talking 90 minutes. I'm not talking about a very long period of time. And then there's this other set of activities that actually we seem to engage in as people, but they give us nothing. So they don't add any value to us in the instant moment. They don't add any value in the future. And actually they have negative impacts on us. And some of the things that I've identified in the books are pointless meetings. And the second is kind of emailing all of the time, being on call for email. And I think really auditing your week. What are you spending your time on? And then looking back and identifying things that are time sinkers. Are you spending too much time watching the TV? Are you spending too much time engaged in activities that have no payoffs, like these pointless meetings? Are you spending too much time kind of surfing mindlessly on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever is the thing that you actually enjoy doing? And making a conscious effort to say, I'm going to take out a certain period of time from that, and I'm going to now spend that in my big thinking career. And I think if you look at time that way, you will firstly find 90 minutes at least to work towards your big thinking goal. But I think secondly, it makes you really mindful that you actually do have time to invest a small amount in to do some extraordinary things for yourself in the future. One of the things that I try to do in the book, and I hope I achieved it, is really to get people to visualize their idea of me plus, which is their future self, in a way that they actually have empathy for the person, the same way that I would have empathy for you today, because you're a real person in front of you. So to kind of do that visualization, which allows you to bring your future self forward. And then when you're not showing up for yourself, when you're watching too much TV, when you're sitting in pointless meetings, when you're mindlessly surfing the internet, there's an opportunity cost because you're letting that future self down.